Good evening, everyone. We're back again at Collaborate. We're coming in live. We've completed about 7 sessions on cognitive through the last 3 days. And we just completed our last session on JD Edwards Labs, and we've got the expert panel that has been working very, very closely, almost on a daily basis, in developing JD Edwards and Watson and cognitive solutions. And I'm going to start with Luis. Luis, we've been hearing a lot about cognitive and Watson, and we've seen Toys, and but are there any real use cases here for JD Edwards customers?
There absolutely are. We've identified 3 that we've been talking about this week, and they've really resonated with our customers. The first is in technical field services, in terms of helping a technician out in the field, and the second is procurement intelligence. And the third is a really interesting one with Internet of Things, where you're actually utilizing some of the advanced technologies in cognitive computing.
I was listening into your session. It was really cool. I mean, when we listen to the use cases, it really wants us to probe further. Clint, in your experience, you've been working with this team pretty much on a daily basis. What would you highlight in terms of any use case that you think is relevant for this JDE community?
Right. So we have been working over the last several months on these cognitive solutions, and the field service solution really stands out as one that companies are going to be able to take a lot of advantage of. The field service solution is a cognitive one in which the field service technician can resolve their service requests through understanding collaboratively as well as cognitively insights to help drive efficiencies out of their business and to resolve their work orders on a timely basis.
Thank you, Clint. Manish, from your perspective, you've been you're a technology guy, and from a Watson perspective, we know there's a lot of Bluemix developers out there. Mm-hmm. What has been your experience trying to integrate these 2 products?
So my development team in the labs area, they have been playing with the Bluemix APIs to try out some of the use cases that Luis and Clint mentioned. The good part is both JDE and IBM Bluemix APIs included, they're based on standards. So it has been a relatively pretty easy process. Yes, there were learnings. We have been able to identify what are the ways to connect get the JD Edwards and the Watson side talking to each other, and from some of the initial results, I'm excited. I mean, this is opening up a lot of opportunities for us.
This is exciting stuff. Thank you, Manish, for that. So we have seen a number of clients reach out to us during these sessions. What would you suggest, Clint, as a potential next step for our clients who are watching us, our viewers, if they're interested in this JD Edwards IBM cognitive partnership, what should they be doing?
Sure, absolutely. What we would recommend as a first step is to have a joint JD Edwards IBM cognitive workshop. So if you're interested in that, please email us and we'll respond to you shortly.
This is great. So we've completed 7 sessions, and I'm just very interested to know what the general feedback has been. All of you have been speaking in some session or the other. What has been the feedback, Luis, from people?
Well, initially there was curiosity about it, but I think once the light bulb came on, they got excited, and they're anxious to see what our next step is and how they could take that back and apply it in their own organization.
So speaking of art of the possible, we just came out from the JD Labs session. You saw JD Edwards talking to Amazon Alexa. In my labs, I have JD Edwards talking to IBM Watson. I would like them to talk to each other.
Thank you. Clint, right. What has been your experience?
Thank you. Yes, so I just have heard and seen so much enthusiasm around the art of the possible around these cognitive solutions and the value that these business cases will bring to their businesses.
Thank you very much, guys, and we want to welcome all of you to join the movement, the cognitive movement. Reach out to us, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Thanks, Jaco.
Thank you.